Chris, once the NFL kicks off, we've talked with you about international play before, but the NFL will play their first ever South American contest. The Eagles will take on the Packers. That'll be Friday, September 6th down in Brazil. And I wanted your thoughts on this just a little bit more. We've talked about this before. It's been quite a while ago. We know about the overseas games across the pond, as they say, in Germany, and they play here, there, and yonder. The Jags have become a staple overseas. I don't know that the NFL will ever expand to be a quote-unquote global, league, so to speak. Is this more about branding? Is it trying to generate revenue in other places outside of the country? What is the attraction? Is it more than money, or is it just simply money to go to Brazil and play for the first time ever, to go over and play in Germany, to play, now almost double handful games outside of the United States?
It's money driven, and it's tapping into markets where they're not making money. It's almost like, it's not like they've completely tapped out the money in this country, but think about it. It's just, there's nowhere to go in this country. You can think about this. Why did they make over the whole Taylor Swift thing? Because they were tapping into markets with young girls and women that maybe weren't big football fans that were now buying Travis Kelce jerseys because that's big. They love that. They love playing that up because it's tapping into maybe a new market because the football fan is always going to follow it, always going to be excited. Well, I can remember I was part of a team in Cleveland with Coach Belichick. Well, we played one of the first games overseas in the preseason. We played the Eagles, and Dick, I can remember this now. Brian Brennan caught this unbelievable touchdown pass, and he got both feet in, and it was unbelievable, and the crowd didn't even know what to do. Didn't even clap. We lined up and kicked the extra point, and they went into a roar. And it's easy because they kicked the ball between the uprights. That's how little they knew about football in Europe. Now it's become bigger and bigger. It's why they put money into the World League, even though it lost money for years. They finally got out of it and stopped their losses. They're trying to penetrate in all markets in different continents to get money involved. There's some people that believe that eventually we'll get to the point. I don't know about a team there. Maybe that is a possibility, but this has been floated out. As we go to, and we're probably going to go to 18 games, but there's been some talk about having every team has 8 games at home, 8 games on the road, and 1 game outside the country. There's some talk about maybe doing that to where you got more exposure to more teams in different places. All money driven. And when you're making as much money as the league is, they're trying to find new zero-sum game, right? So they're trying to find new ways to bring an extra dollar in.
Make sure to find him at LandryFootball.com, also on X at Landry Football. Chris, I appreciate your time on a short week this week. Look, have a great weekend, and we'll do it again next week.
Hey, thank you so much. Take care.